So list create is nothing but, if you have multiple items, it is going to create as a list. If you have multiple items, okay, it's going to create combine as a list. For example, um, I have a string row, okay, and I have another string. I just type bin and I type error. So when I connect this and connect this, that's going to give you as a list bin error. Are you clear? Are you clear? So this is an individual object and this is an individual object. So now these two become a list. What if I use plus symbol, the plus operator, and I connect this bin to this and error to this and refresh, see bim error. Clear? Are you clear?
Okay, okay.
Okay, so this is actually called as a concatenation or adding or something, but this is actually, adding two different objects to create a list. The reason why we have to create, we'll see later. Okay. Well, what is the storage type of this? I mean, what is the data type of this? Come on, everyone.
Number.
No, you shouldn't pronounce like that.
Integer.
Integer.
Hmm?
Double. Integer.
Integer,
Integer.
integer.
This one?
Integer.
This one is
That
double.
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 Okay. No,
Sir, integer.
Integer.
Double.
integer or a double. Is that a integer or double?
No. It's a double.
Double. Double, huh? Okay. So here I want you to understand something. Sometimes, our number, what we are going to enter, I mean, integer which we are going to enter, if it is an integer parameter type, if it is an integer type of parameter, then it prints as a 1, 2, 3. But you are entering a 1, 2, 3 without decimal values, a round number, but in a double parameter data type, then it will show it as like a 123.000. But still we'll consider this as an integer. Clear? Is this clear? We have to consider this as an integer.
Yes.
Of course, it looks like a double, but actual data type is a integer. Let me show you that. How it exactly. 1, 2, 3. We have a node, exactly tells what type of a storage type it is. So object.type. Object.type is a node which is going to help us what type of a data type is that. So code block is a special node actually. We are going to use this in a coming sessions. We're going to use this in the coming sessions. So when I connect 1, 2, 3 to this, it's saying refresh F5 button. F5. I mean, if you don't want to, just take your mouse, to the run button and click on it. You can use the shortcut key F5, refresh like our web page. So what is the relation? Why it is F5 here? I mean, it looks like this is an application, but actually it is a, what do you call that? Web browser. The Dynamo is just like a web browser, like what we have like a Google Chrome and Internet Edge, Microsoft Internet Edge. So like the Dynamo is another web application. It is just like a web browser. I'm not joking, seriously. Okay, you'll come to know later. So that is the reason this is very lightweight. And it's not even like, it's 200 MB application. It's not like 20 GB, 30 GB like a Revit application. It is just like 200 MB. Okay, fine. So when I enter like 1, 2, 3, what it is saying? Int 64. What is the 64 bit? It means it can store 64 characters as a number. It means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till 64. Clear, no? Guys, clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, good. So int 64. What if, let me try 123.456. If I'm asking what is this storage type of this, refresh, what it is saying? Double, correct? So object dot type in the sense, if you have connected an object to this, it's going to tell you the type of it. Simple. Okay, this is very special node actually. So 123.000. Now refresh and connect this and refresh. What it is showing?
Double.
What is it showing? Double. What if I say one double? What if I enter the same value in a integer type dot 000, then how it shows us? Integer,
Double.
integer, because it is an integer storage parameter. It is an integer storage parameter. Is it clear? Guys, clear? If I enter that the same one to
Double.
But below the system dot double, it is showing, right?
1 to 3 point, that is what I don't want to confuse. You see, based on
Yeah.
the type, based on the type you are entering, based on the type, okay? And that too, see, for now, forget about what it is exactly showing. So consider where you are storing in it. Is this clear? Consider where you are storing in it. Forget about how it exactly represents. I don't want to confuse you. Guys, clear?
Okay.
Clear? I mean, if you're storing a number, a double data type, I mean, a double number with a decimal value number in integer, how it is actually accepting. And in the end values, it's going to be like a round off. So we have two type of a round of values again. So math dot ceiling, math dot ceiling, math dot floor. We have two things. Math dot floor. If I have a number, I have a number. I have a number 123.45, like just 49 something, just like 49 or 29 or something, 29 or something. So if I want to raise where the ceiling exactly, let's consider this is a ceiling, this is a floor. If I have a value, if I want to low down, so I have to say that I have a math value. Can you please down it? So the round off value will be minus and the value will be 123. Are you clear? Are you clear? What if I say 123.29? If I connect it to the ceiling, it's going to raise the value. It's going to raise the value. How it exactly looks like if I have a number, 123.29, if I connect this to this flow, the value is 123. What if I change this? The value is going to be 124. Are you clear? If you want to round off. So what is exactly playing the double? The decimal value is playing a role here. Is this clear? Guys, everyone clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, now
So for math ceiling, it will take automatically a round of number.
round of number. Okay, math dot round. We have a math dot round
Ceiling.
as well. So we have a math
Round.
dot round as well. So if you are specifically asking, for example, when I just connect this 123 to this, and this is directly printing 123, but I want to print it as a 124. I can't say anything to this, but I can say to math dot via math dot ceiling. Is this clear? Clear? Okay, fine. Guys, are you clear? Math dot floor and math dot ceiling. If you want to play with the numbers, we generally don't play with this Buddha kind of
Bro,
join
please repeat once. A little bit confusion here.
math dot round. So math dot round is actually, sometimes it may act like a ceilings, sometimes it may act like a floor. Sometimes it may act like a ceiling and sometimes it may act like a floor. So what is it? How it come to know? It depends upon the value you entered. So if I enter 123.29 something, when I connect this to this, what it is printing? 123. If I change the value to 69, what is it doing? 124. What if I change this value to 4 something, refresh, it's like 123. So it is ignoring the 0.49. Did you notice? Did you notice? If it is below 0.50, it will be low down the value. If it is above, it will increase the number. So this mapped out round is acting like a up or low. Is this clear? Is this
Clear now.
But
Yeah.
if you want to see particularly, please increase the value, whatever it is. Increase, don't downgrade the number. Then ceiling. Clear? Clear now? Good.
Yeah,
So
Clear.
another data type is let me, I don't want to confuse you. In string. What is the storage type of this? Come on, what is the storage type of this? If I connect to this, come
String.
on, string. Okay, now tell me.
Double.
Now tell me what it
Double.
shows. Everyone, I'm asking everyone. What is the
Still a
storage type
string.
of this?
String
Double.
only.
That's not a string.
Come on, I'm asking everyone. I'm asking everyone.
String.
String.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a string. Why? But I have entered some numbers, no? I have entered a double data.
Because
Correct?
we are using string node.
Since like we are using string node, whatever you enter in it, it will consider as a string. Correct? Okay. So what if 1, 2, 3, 4? String. What if? Now tell me.
String.
Now, still it is a
String.
string. Okay, good. What if I use a number node? I use a number node. Now 123.000. Now tell me 123.000.
Integer.
Integer.
Double.
Integer.
Integer.
Showing as an integer.
Integer.
It is showing it as an integer. 123.000. Even though I entered the values in the number, it is accepting like an integer. Okay. If I enter the same data type in the code block, it shows it's like a double.
Yep.
Because it has that round of future in this. That is the reason I've shown you here. Okay, well, what
Yes,
if
sir.
I type Vim error? Now tell me.
Raju, here, if you use the
It will give a warning, I think.
Yeah, it will error.
It will give a
Error warning.
Error
Why?
warning. Yep.
Why? If a string node is accepting a number, why not a number accept a string?
Because string node can contain numbers as well as alphabets also.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it's showing an error. The input must be numeric. So is that a numeric?
No.
Not.
Numeric value, no. Okay, what about special characters?
It will not accept.
Not even. Okay. So if I say minus this,
It will accept.
Will
Accept.
accept.
it is accepting even the minus value. What if I use plus 6845?
It will accept.
Yes, sir.
It is accepting. What if I use *6845?
It will not.
No, because plus in the sense it is saying it's like a positive.
Yes.
So minus in the sense it's a negative number. So apart from these two, if you enter any characters, it will consider as a special character. Is it clear?
Number is only which is coming under number lines.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like
Number
X,
and
X,
minus
Y.
and plus. Is this clear, everyone? So number.
Yes.
Okay. What if
And
I type Boolean? Now, what if I connect this Boolean to this? What it exactly shows?
System
What
dot
it shows? System
Will
dot
integer.
Boolean.
Integer.
Yeah, integer.
Yeah.
Boolean.
Integer. There, when I start
Integer.
yesterday, when I show you that I mean there are like some sort of a Boolean parameters. There, instead of showing it as a Boolean, it's shown as an integer. Correct? So you kept that in mind and saying it shows as a integer here. Correct? Here it is showing directly as a Boolean.
Boolean.
True is a Boolean and false is a Boolean. But generally, when you're trying to play with the parameters, the parameter storage state is generally controlled, even though it's a what do you say? It's a Boolean. It's a Boolean. It will control as a integers. It can be controlled as an integer.
Yesterday,
So
but yesterday you only said that a Boolean is also an integer
no,
which
no,
comes
that's what
the
I'm
value
telling you.
zero
The
or one.
parameters. The parameters. When you are especially playing with the parameters. When you're especially playing with the parameters. Okay? Clear? When you're especially playing with the
Rajesh sir,
parameters. Hmm.
I have a question. I just joined a few minutes ago. So, I mean, it is session started or just a question
No,
answer?
just yesterday's overview. Simple. Just like
Okay.
a recap. Okay?
And one
So
more. You know, by clicking directly, place a node here, like string, number, and booleans. So, and there is a data type about that, right? So, all are the same. I mean, what is data type? Sorry, there is code. Sorry, code block. Yes. So, what is code block? Is same as a string, number, and boolean. Is
this
that
one,
same?
code block.
Yes.
I'll explain in this code block in later sessions. Okay. I just want you to focus only on these three parts. Okay. Code block, I'll explain you this. There is a special, session. I have, for some reason, I have placed it here. Okay.
Okay.
Don't get confused. Okay. Well, so object.type means actually it is going to tell you what if you connect something, it's gonna print what it is. Okay. So did we cover any other data types yesterday? Integer, double, Boolean, string, any other?
Element ID.
Element ID we are going to discuss today. And we have
Yes.
learned more, there is one more parameter type. Not only these four, we have one more. What was that?
Parameter.
Integer control. Correct? So the
Integer controller.
parameter which is like a drop-down list. So integer controlled parameter in the sense if any parameter value which shows like a drop-down, so we have we can consider in the two ways, either one is the integer controlled parameter, or else it will be like
Element ID.
element ID. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Clear,
Yes.
everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
But I want to know the difference between these two.
Which two?
Element ID and integer control parameter.
I'll show you today completely. Okay.
Okay.
Clear? We'll play with it. Now, so what do we call all this? Primitive data types. Correct? Primitive data types. So before we step into the application specific data type, can we play with some sort of parameters, controlling some parameters? I don't know whether you practiced or not. Shall we play with the 3 or 4 parameters once?
Sure.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
fine. Yeah, tell me. Bro, come on, tell me. Let's use some. I'll play with this object for the time being. So select model element. Select model element. Actually, someone, Rahul or Rohit, is about to ask something. Who is that? Rahul or Rohit? Supposed to ask something. And someone disturbed him. Okay, nothing. So when I pick this object, now I want to change the reference level, bro. How do I change the reference level of this element? Come on. How to change the reference level of this element?
From integer control parameter.
Yes.
With parameter value.
Sir, it's element ID parameter.
No, I'm asking how to play with. How to play with. How to play with.
Set parameter.
Very good. Set parameter by name. Set parameter by name. It means I have an element and I want you to set a parameter value. Set parameter value by parameter name. So this is the actual node name. But if they name like this, the node looks like very lengthy. So that is the reason they shortened it. That's the reason it's shortened. Element dot set parameter by name. So I have to connect the element to this element. And what's the parameter name? Come on.
Reference level.
Reference level.
Reference level. Okay, how do I write and where do I write that reference level?
Sir, in string.
String.
Node.
All the parameters should write in a string node only, blindly. So reference level, connect this. And value, what do you mean by value? Is this an integer control?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just try with the number node and connect this to this. Oh, just showing warning. What's the warning?
The parameter is not correct.
No parameter found by that name.
Yeah.
But we have that parameter, no?
Sir, you have written reference R with small
Capital.
letter.
Capital.
Where? Oh, reference level, huh? Okay. Still, no.
L also change to L. L also is
L
capital.
is also, no? Okay. So, will it work now? Oh, now the warning has changed. Reference label. Why it isn't taken before? Case sensitive. Is this clear? So case sensitive. When you're playing with the parameters, in hurry, we may forgot some spaces or adding some additional space after the level will consider no parameter found with that name. When you're trying to play with some sort of a parameters, you are importing some from Excel or from any other different sources, they may come with some additional spaces. Make sure if you're not able to play with something, consider there is something. I mean, if it's clearly visible here, and if you're not able to play with, something went wrong with the particular parameter data. Okay, well, fine, let me ignore this. And now the parameter storage type is not a number. So it's not a integer controlled. If the drop down list is not an integer controlled, then what it is?
Element ID.
Element ID. Correct. So how do I come to know that which is an element ID? Okay, for now, I'm going to show you in a shortcut. Okay, since that is expecting element ID, I know what to connect. Let me show you here, because my intention is not to teach you this element ID, application specific data type. I just want to set it to, it's already in the roof level. I want you to set it to the level 1. What if I connect this to this? What will happen? What will happen? It will change that to the row level 1. Oh,
yes.
but the element is still at the same position. Why?
We have changed the reference level node. It's changed the height also.
So now what we have to do? We have to change. We have to change
Height.
the height as well.
Elevation. Yes.
Elevation. I mean elevation as well. Correct?
Yeah.
Either it's an upper and top elevation, or else middle elevation, or else lower and bottom elevation. So I'm supposed to play with one of the parameter along with the same parameter. It means if element has to be controlled, I have to play with the two parameters at the same time. Are you clear, guys? Are you
Yes.
clear? So we have to play with two parameters. So we're not able to, sometimes we may not able to play with one parameter at a time. Okay, now, so if you're playing with, remember one statement, remember this statement. If you want to move an element, if you want to play with an element, okay, if you want to play with an element, even though you have, written some sort of functions, still which shows something, still in the same position, or else if you feel that it isn't, executed anything in it, then consider it may expect something else. Some parameters were linked actually. So there is a link between reference level and one of these levels. If you see, when I change this to the roof level, these three values have been changed. It means what? With this parameter, all the three values are linked. Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you clear? Now, I want to play with those options. So, when you're playing with the multiple parameters at the same time, we have two type of connections. Most of the people fail here. Most of the people failed here. Okay, now tell me, you guys tell me. I wanna set this. It is already in the roof level. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, so I just want to put it in manual mode. Run this manual. Now I want to change the middle elevation from 3000 to 3000 as it is. So because if I change this value roof level to something else, it is changing something to what? If I change this to the level 1, it is 13,805. 13,805. So I'll do the same copy paste. Middle elevation. Can I try like this?
Yeah, we can
Can I
try
try
that.
this? It means if I run the script for the first time, so both actions will execute at the same time. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it clear? Is this clear,
Yes.
everyone?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let me check. Oh, the tab must be attached to that. It's moved. So it's successfully moved to a particular place. So which is moved
both are
from
working together.
both are working together. Correct? So
Rajesh, here one question. Can we connect the number parameter into the value also so that we can use the same block?
same block in the sense?
The top block that we are used for the levels. On the same, in the value option, can we connect the numbers that I don't want to create a new string and the block for play with the upper level or the middle level?
I'll come to that. I'll come to that, Kamboj.
Sure.
Okay. Actually, if you're trying to play with the two parameters, those two are linked. This is not at all a correct procedure, even though it is working. Is this clear?
Yes, yes.
Is this clear? Generally, we have two concepts called, in electrical, we have series and parallel.
Yes.
I hope you remember. I hope you remember this concept. I mean, if you're from electrical background, you may come to know this. Series and parallel. Guys,
Yeah.
are you
Yes.
clear? Okay. So here what it is actually happening, it is somehow tricky to understand, but there are maximum chances of failures. I mean, if you're trying to play with the same, what Sandeep is asking, what if I don't want to use another set of parameters, like another another node with element.set parameter by name, he wants to connect the reference level to the parameter name, same middle evaluation to the parameter name, and this levels to value and number to value. So he wants to execute two set of actions at the same time with one single node. So this is all. Even it works, but still there will be a problem. I'll explain you later why. Okay? So it won't work even if you try that. Well, so there is a concept called series and parallel. Series and parallel connections. Okay? Series in the sense, if you're playing with the multiple parameters, guys, listen, if you're playing with the multiple parameters and if they're not linked to each other, you can try parallel. You can try parallel. Is this clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
show you one. So the one we played now, this is called a parallel. This is called a parallel connection. And there is a one more process called series. So what is the series actually? If I'm going to connect you something, if I'm going to connect you an element, something, the end result, it is changing its data and printing as a new element. Are you clear? Are you
Yes.
clear? So for example, here the element value is roof. So I have done some sort of an action and now this is changed as a level one
Level
element.
1. Yes.
Level 1. It means it is changing the data in it. Whatever it is, either if you just change a small number, it means it's changing its data.
Yeah.
It means it's coming out with a new data. So when you must accept the new data elements all the time. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Guys, are
Yes,
clear?
yes.
Very simple, bro.
Yeah.
Visual programming. Hold on, just a minute. Visual programming is nothing but you have to keep on playing with a new element data all the time. I'll show you images. Visual programming. For example, if I show this, how the data is passing through, let's keep on changing the data. Guys, are you clear? Let's keep on changing the data. So even you have to use the new data every time, the new element every time. Now, the reason, even though it works, this is called parallel. I'll show you one more example so that you can understand. Let's take this one. Okay. So select model element. Try to understand why
Rajesh,
it
I
is.
have one doubt.
Hmm.
Normally, if a cable tray, if we select one and like it is connected to the network, but if we select one particular element and we move that to the particular level, the entire network will move to the level, right? So like this, it will work on this one also.
No, I'll explain you that. That's different scenario. That is different scenario again. Okay. So I'll explain that. Don't worry. So when I just pick, there are two, I mean, there is a wall. I just picked twice because here there is an element, here there is an element. Okay, same one. So what I can do is I'll play with a cross section. So I'm asking to change this cross hyphen section. Um, number. Okay. And I will from vertical. Angle from vertical 45. Okay. Now, so there is one parameter called cross section. Try to understand clearly what I'm doing. I'm trying to play with two parameters at the same time. I'm trying to play with two parameters at the same time. How it exactly works. The dynamo, the failure part. Most of the people fail here itself. Why it isn't working? Why it's not working? Because you are playing with a series and parallel connections. So you must
Yes,
understand
parallel won't
where
work
you.
here.
Okay, what if I'll just change this to the. What if I change this to the vertical? Now I'm telling here change the cross section to some 0, 1 slanted. So this set of node, what it's going to do, the set of nodes, it is changing from vertical to slanted, and this set of nodes will change the value
of the angle from vertical.
angle from vertical. What if I refresh this? See, this node is giving me a problem. Then there is no parameter found by that name. Is this working now? We have both parameters and it has changed the cross sectional to vertical. Let me change this to the 0 and refresh. Or else let me change this to 1 and run the script. It is already changing, no? Let me change this value to 0 and refresh. Okay, it is actually 0. Let me set it to vertical. And now let me refresh this again. Did that work? So did that work? Refresh. It is executing. Just give a minute. Let me delete a wall. I'll try a new one. Select mode element. Select mode element. Now let me refresh this now. See what is it saying? This wall has been, still didn't change. Refresh. Why?
Because it's working in the same time. And during the vertical, we don't have the second parameter, angle from vertical.
No. If I try this, so this is an element. So am I playing with the right element itself? Okay, perfect. These two are new different types. 90392. Okay, now let me try last time. Otherwise, I'll show you the parameter. Refresh. This isn't changing. Why?
Showing
Zero.
warning.
Array, value is a 0, bro. I changed it back again. So vertical, the value is actually 0.
Vertical is 1 and slanted is
And
0.
slanted is 0. Yes. Let me remove this. And let's just play with this new element. And now let me refresh this array. My bad. Actually, it is working. Generally, it won't work. In that case, forget about the parallel. So how it's supposed to work? Let me play with one more parameter. One more set of. Sometimes it is crazy. Okay. It works, but you should not follow this. Let me change this structural. This one I'm playing with this structural uses. True. I want to activate this and structural uses. I hope you understand what I'm playing with, right?
Yes. Yeah, with
Structural
Boolean.
uses.
Yes, sir.
And this is string actually. Then let me check again let me check my luck again. Okay, so I have two set of elements. Now I have to turn this on. Then it has to change the structural, uses parameter from non-bearing to bearing. If I run this, now the parameter storage type is not a string. Then is this also in a numerical value? If I set it to 1.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Let me run this again.
Yeah.
My bad. It is actually working. Generally, this is not the way we're supposed to play with. Then what is the correct way? Okay. I mean, if you're playing with a one single object, it may work, but when you're playing with multiple elements, this won't work. The reason it's a runtime, bro.
Some warning is showing, you know.
No, that's different. This is something, there is an old one. This is still showing the old one. Okay. So here, how do you want to play with generally? Delete all these elements. Delete all this. This is called series connections. So what do you mean by, first of all, if you want to play with the first parameter, if you want to control with the first parameter, you have to play like this.
Yes.
You have to play like this. So now it is a structural. So when I just click on run, first it has to change it to the structural and it is enabling. Okay, then it is also giving you another element. Here, this is the whole data. What is the data here? Structural is unchecked. Am I right? Correct?
Yes.
Here, I have an element which is structured unchecked. But after executed this, what I'm having here?
Check.
Another new element.
Now checked.
Structural checked. Check mark, which is checked here. Correct? So this is a new element. If you're playing with the multiple parameters at the same time, and that too, if they are linked, then you have to connect from here to here.
Yes.
New data. Is this clear? Because to play with a structural usage parameter, you don't need a structural unchecked parameter, unchecked element. You need a checked element. Are you clear?
Yeah.
To play with a structural usage parameter. Guys, are you clear with this concept? Are you clear with this concept? Everyone. I'm asking everyone. I'm asking everyone.
Yes.
One to one. Kishan.
Yes.
Say
Yes,
it's
yes.
purely we are controlling the data. You must understand how the data is flowing from one block to another block. Maximum, the best case ever is a series. The best case is ever a series. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is clear? Then when do we play with multiple parameters? I mean, if you want to play with the multiple parameters, you no need to connect even multiple time. For example, if you want to control the base constraint to something, the room bounding to something, and rebirth covers to something, and mark value to something, you no need multiple scripts here. You can control all the parameters at the same time, but it is not in the first sessions. We are going to play that concept in the end of the training. There is a concept called lacing. If you don't understand that, you can't play with multiple parameters at the same time. Guys,
Yes.
No,
Clear?
I
Yes.
have a doubt.
Come
So
on.
with the booleans and the string, we have considered as a series this one, right? And the output which is connected to the parallel one. So this is like a series and parallel connection, or how it is?
Generally, what happens, if there is no execution happened at this node, there will be no connection with the new element, new parameter data. So it can't control, it cannot control the another parameter, and it says that instead I don't see that kind of a parameters. There is no such parameter. Is this clear? It clearly says that I don't see any such kind of a parameter. For example, if I don't have this bro,
Okay.
if I connect this element to this element, and refresh, what does it say? Array,
It
disconnect
will
this.
run.
If I'm asking, what is it saying? The parameter is read only now. What is it saying? The parameter is read only. Structural usage is read only. What do you mean by read only?
It's controlled by another string.
Can you control this parameter?
Now,
can you control this parameter?
No.
No.
No, we
Why?
can't control.
We just control, no? We just change from non-bearing to bearing.
Yes.
But now
When
it is saying
structural will be checked, then only we can control this behavior.
that is what it means. Those two set of parameters are linked. Is this clear? So
Yes.
if while I'm playing with a duct, see, generally, if there is no link with any parameters, you can play in a parallel. That's completely fine. But for example, if I'm playing with a duct, consider cross check once. Is there any link between horizontal justification and vertical justification?
No.
Is there any link between these two? Come on,
No.
I'm asking everyone, please do respond. Because this is somehow tricky.
No,
And this
no.
is very important as well. Okay, horizontal justification and vertical justification. Do these
No,
two
yeah.
parameters have any link? No.
No.
Okay, reference level and upper and top elevation?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
These are linked. Yes.
If I change this level 3 to level 2, obviously the value will change.
Yeah.
So I want to say something. Please change it to the level 3. But I wanted to change to the level 2, but keep the same 2625.
Yeah.
Are you clear?
Yes.
Keep it as
Yes.
2625. Don't change the value. It means you have to control two parameters at the same time. Okay, now is there any linked with this width and size parameters?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
With
Yes.
height and size parameter?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So is there any link between cross section and angle from vertical?
Yes.
This two. Actually,
Yeah,
this is a hidden parameter. Let's say
Yeah.
we know there is a parameter called angle from vertical, but if I'm playing with the same element, I'll play with the same element, the wall, and I'm asking from angle from vertical, and I use a number, if I set it to 45, and when I connect this, what it says?
There are no such kind of
Warning.
There is no parameter found. There is no such parameter. We know that there is a parameter. Correct? We know
Yes.
that there is a parameter, but still it is saying that no parameter found with that. Will you simply confused or not?
No.
You'll definitely confuse why it is saying that. So it's purely based on the data. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me play with one more. So is the structural and structural usage connected?
Yes.
Okay. Will the top constraint and unconnected height are linked parameters?
Sorry?
Yes. Yes.
Top constraint and unconnected height.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Correct. If I change this to the up to level 1, so that turns to the
Read only.
Read only.
Read only. So how do you say that it is a read only? Because which is grayed out. Grayed out. Read only parameters in the sense you can able to read the data only, but you can't play with. Is it clear? It doesn't mean read only parameter can't be controlled. You can control the read only parameters as well. Are you clear?
Yes.
Guys, are you clear? Are you
Yes.
clear? Everyone, are you
Yes,
clear?
clear.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
So, is there any link between location line and base constraint?
No. No.
No.
No.
Location
No.
line and base constraint? No, nothing, no? There is no
No.
link. So, these two are two different parameters, but there is no link. In such cases, you can play with, parallel
Parallel.
style. Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
When you have to apply
Yes.
Yeah,
series and when you have to apply. Yeah, come on.
sorry.
Come on.
For the cross-section definition,
Hmm.
we have cross-section and angle from vertical. So
Hmm.
this both we can use in as a series and parallel, right?
See, if clearly by heart, until unless you face the challenges, by heart it
Okay.
for now. Because since like we're playing with one single object, since
Hmm.
my machine is a 48 GB memory RAM. So, so it is not allowing me to show you the difference. Understand? It is executing, both the actions are executing in the same time. If you're using like, low RAM machines, you will see the difference in the runtime. Are you clear? So it's purely based on the runtime. Okay, if you're playing with the multiple elements at the same time, you will see the difference why it is not controlled. Is it clear? It won't work.
Yep.
Blindly remember one thing. If any two parameters were linked, you always play with the series. Is it clear? If the two
Yes,
parameters
yes.
are linked, connected together, connected each other, then series connection. Is it clear? Otherwise, you can go through with a parallel. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Yes.
Clear.
Come on.
yeah, but right now it is in series connection only, right? For the angle of vertical, we have mentioned that number is a 45-degree angle.
This is not series again. This is again a parallel. Series means what? If you connect a data, if you picked an element and you change something here, you have to use the changed element from here to here.
Okay.
This is called series. Just one simple connection. Instead of directly taking from here, we are taking from here. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Even though it is showing some warning, right?
No, I didn't
Output of
execute
one is
anything.
input to the other.
I didn't execute anything. It's
Ah,
still
okay.
showing.
Okay.
It is not in execution mode. It's in manual mode. Okay. So I have to change this to then it executes. Okay. Here now, guys, are you clear? Okay. Last one more question. Do we have any link with the mark parameter and comments parameter?
Yes.
Is there any
No.
link
That's not.
between mark parameter and comments parameter?
No.
Nothing,
No.
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 Individual parameters or linked parameters?
Individual.
Individual.
Individual parameters. If it is an individual parameter, we can
Parallel.
Parallel.
play with
Parallel.
parallel dimensions. Okay, good. So good to go. Now I think let's going to start with.
One thing.
Hmm.
Hello.
Come
Sir,
on, tell me.
if both parameters are individual, not linked with each other, then we also can use it in series also, na?
Series. Yeah, you can do that. Even though they are not interlinked, you can go with a series
That
connections.
depends upon the scenario, I think.
Exactly. See, consider one thing. Generally, most of the workflows, you will see that they looks like this. I mean, if you have seen any nodes on Google, they looks like, horizontally, not
Yes.
in a vertical. Did you see ever like in a vertical? Even here also they're playing with the multiple parameters. But most of the nodes they connected in this horizontal. The reason they are playing with the series connections. Are you clear? They don't take multiple connections from the same data. If I'm using one element and changing the data, so I don't want to use the same data again and again. Are you clear? I don't want to
Yes,
use the same data again and again. I want to play with the new nodes with the new data. Is this clear? You'll come to know in
Clear.
coming sessions.
yes,
Don't
yes.
worry. Okay. So series and parallel, blindly remember, if you're playing with the linked parameters, series. If you're playing with the individual parameters, parallel.
Parallel.
Okay. Even though if they're like individual parameter, you can go with the series as well. Okay. Clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is the let's play with what I picked is dot. Okay. So this is a dot and reference level. Reference level. What is the storage type of this? Come on, what is the storage type of this?
Number.
Double.
Number and number.
Number. Let me connect this to this. No, the parameter storage type is not a number.
No,
Then
that is element ID.
that's an element ID. Correct? That is a element ID. So
Yeah.
how do I control the element IDs now? We have exactly 1 hour. It's more than enough. Okay. So what is the element ID parameter? Since it's not as simple as like yesterday's concept, element IDs are very, very serious and you're not going to play with idiotic primitive data types anymore. Okay, of course you use the data, but it's very, very simple. But playing with the element IDs are somehow tough. Is this clear? Guys, are you clear?
Yes,
Our
yes.
military training is going to be started from Tuesday or Wednesday. Is it clear? Okay.
Okay.
So we'll keep on sharing you some assignments. Okay. You have to do it. You have to finish it. And of course, they're not that, tough to play. It's very simple. You just have to apply, simple logic. Or else you can simply, write it on a pen and paper and connect the correct connections and you can send me as well. I'll show you. And don't expect only the Dynamo related stuff in our training. So we have some sort of a out of the box concepts as well. Like how must be a like a developer will be.
Okay.
Is this clear? Okay. So what are the tools that you have to be played with? Like, how do you create a flow chart and what is the importance of the flow chart and what are the AI tools that you're supposed to incorporate in your learning to explore a lot. So there will be some, out of the box concepts as well. Is it clear? So this weekend we don't have any session, but next weekend we'll have a Q&A sessions. Are you clear? And the Q&A session will be like 2 hours, no topics, completely like, the questions only. Let it take 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. You just join exactly 10 to 12 if you're enough with the questions. Let's leave. Or else, again, after your
Sir,
lunch,
when it will
let's
be
sit for 1 hour,
at
2 hours
morning.
again. Guys, clear?
Yes, yes.
Guys, clear again?
Clear.
Okay, good. So, fine. So, reference level, why I'm not able to play with? What is the saying? Pick an element. I just picked an element, refresh. The element selected by unique ID operation field could not obtain element from the current document. Okay. I'll just open. Oh, is this the same document? Hold on, I'm opening another document. And when I open another project, what is it saying? Dynamo is not pointing at the current document. What do you mean by that?
We have
Dynamo
changed
is not, because I've changed the project. If I switch back to my original project where I opened Dynamo, now it's saying like Dynamo is now available.
Yeah.
When I switch to the new project, again it is saying Dynamo is not pointing in the current document, and you can't implement, you can't play with the Dynamo in this model. Is this clear? Until unless you delink that connection. See, when I don't save this, now Dynamo is now running on the new document. Guys, clear? Clear?
Yes.
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 Now,
Yeah.
let's say, just click on this. Refresh. Still, it is saying something wrong. Okay, well, let me try. So, when I change this reference level, how to play with this? We know that element.parameters, not this. Element.parameters. So what is the storage type of reference level? LMNOPQR 41. It's an element ID. Correct, no?
Yes.
It's an element ID. Now what you have to exactly do is, guys, very simple. If it is showing it's like an element ID, consider, let's go with one by one. Let's go with one by one. Horizontal justification. Horizontal justification. This is a drop-down node. Am I right? It's a
Yes.
drop-down node. So
Yes.
horizontal justification,
Integer.
19th one, integer.
Yeah.
Good. Vertical justification, this one.
Same. Integer.
STUV. Vertical justification, 70. It is an integer. Very good. Reference level.
Element
That is
ID.
also drop down. Okay, reference level. 41. Element ID. Okay. So how to play with this drop down node? I mean, drop down list. How to play with the drop down list? There are few, different uh, uh, set of styles to play with. But actually, I'm going to show you only two. I mean, out of three, I'm going to show you two because the third one you will learn later. For now, we have a dedicated node for this. We generally have a dedicated nodes for this. So what is it actually? Reference level. Correct? Reference level. So if I want to play with this particular parameter, if I want to play with this particular parameter, so it is playing with the level. So I'll simply type levels. I'll simply type levels. So there is a dedicated drop down node for all the element ID parameters. Or if I have 10 drop down lists, you have a 10 drop down nodes. Are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, are you clear? Are you clear? So reference level. So these are actually datum elements and the user has a chance to pick it manually. So level 1, level 2, level 3 and roof level. So there is a dedicated drop down node. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes.
What if you don't have a drop down node? What if you don't have a drop down node? This is actually called shortcut. This is actually called a shortcut, bro. But there is a traditional concept. There is a traditional concept you must have to follow. That is element classes and all elements of class. This is a traditional style. Which one you have to prefer? Traditional or shortcut? Which one you like generally? Shortcut or traditional?
Shortcut.
Traditional or shortcut?
After learning shortcut, before traditional.
Good. So always, even after learning also, maximum try to play with the traditional stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it is showing it's like element ID. So what is that level? So cross check here. Level I have. When I connect this to this is showing me how many levels we have in the model. Are you clear? Are you
Yes.
clear?
Yes.
Clear? Okay. Let me try with one more parameter. So the third index number. So what is the third index number? Category. So let me check categories. So I have a node called categories. I have a node called categories to find out with which category I'm supposed to play with. So I have a drop down. So since element classes and categories both are like, the same pattern of same style of nodes. So you can't find a category information here. Fine, leave it. So sixth one is design option. Sixth one is design option. I'll just find if there are any drop down nodes. See, we have design options. See? Clear everyone? Are you clear everyone? I have a design options node. I can pick option set 1 and option set 2, the design options. What if I don't have this? Then I can play with here. Design options and refresh. See, I have only 2 design options. These 2. Are you clear? Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So what else we have? You have to play with, pick every element. Play with every single object. Like if you are from plumbing background, so pick the pipe first. Next pipe fitting, then pipe accessories, then pipe, line or something. So whatever the elements you have, check what are the element ID parameters we have and write it down somewhere. These are going to be very, very important. Whether you don't even play with the primitive, you don't need to write the primitive type parameters, but you must consider, the element ID parameters. Is this clear? Note down what are the element ID parameters, or else I'll give you a shortcut. Use it. Are you clear? I'll just write, some set of design scripting node. So you just use it so that it will list out all the, element ID parameters names. Okay. Okay. Good. So what else we have in double, read only, double, read only, system type. What is a system type? What is a system type?
Integer.
What is a system type? System type, 59th one. So 59th one is an element ID.
Element ID.
Element ID. So can I get a system type here? System types. So system type. Did I get something here? Do I get anything? No. No system type parameters in a drop down. We don't have. Then what to do?
Additional.
Element classes. Element classes.
Traditional
System
way.
type. System type. I'll just check. Do you have any system type? Oh, here also we don't have a system type. That's why. In an alphabetical order, here also we don't have a system type. But Rajesh, you told me if I couldn't found a shortcut node, you said like you must have a traditional concept. But why it isn't there? It is actually mechanical system type. Are you clear?
Yes.
Are you clear? It's a
Clear.
mechanical system type. So not exactly the same one. You have to keep on doing some sort of research. See, don't expect the complete training, the complete practice from the tutor itself. Okay, instead of doing a wrong R&D, I'm helping you to do the best R&D areas. Okay, so you have to go through everything. It may take maximum 5 to 10 minutes. Chiche. No, it takes more than 30 minutes. Okay, because you have to understand what are the new things here. What is this analysis display legend? Just pick and set it into this, automatic mode. Check, we don't have anything. Just keep on pressing, the arrow buttons. Next one, analysis display style, nothing. Analytical elements, what is it? Analytical member, what is this? And if you want to know, you can write element.name next to it. This is R&D, bro. Very important R&D. Don't waste your time, doing, idiotic research on YouTube or somewhere. Okay. Follow exactly my instructions. You will gain a lot of, information. Element.name. Name. See, there are a number of names. Get an element name. Oh, but this is actually expecting elements. Do you understand this? Even this is expecting element. I'm connecting elements only. Can I connect this to this? Come on. As per my yesterday's statement, if this is expecting element, can I connect an element?
This is
It's
not element.
elements
This is
and this
elements.
is element.
This is elements. There are multiple elements. You
Both are
cannot
same,
connect that.
no.
No,
But
Both are
there
same.
it is
but it will
only
it will
element, right?
yes, single element. It will accept only single element.
But here it's clearly saying elements.
You will have to connect this element classes to the directly element.
This to this directly.
Yeah.
Why? This is actually class and this is an element. Now this is not matching. Element to element is fine. I'll explain you this later. This concept is very important. Okay, so I'll explain you after this concept. Now, element.name. There are n number of confusions in Dynamo, bro. You must have time to sit and do, the research.
Uh,
Come on.
for this duct, we have chosen that mechanical system name, right?
Mhm.
But the same duct we used to use in electrical also. If we using that in that time also, we need to select as a mechanical system.
Yes.
Sorry, come again.
No, the
No.
question is we are using the duct as a bus duct in electrical. So if you want to change the system type of that duct, we have to use the same mechanical system class.
System type, exactly. Mechanical system type. We have to
Yes.
use
But in the
exactly the
electrical,
same.
there is no
Yeah,
system
it's
type.
the mechanical element, so we have to use same.
So we have to connect exactly the same system type. Okay. Good.
Okay.
I'll give you the assignments, multiple assignments. You have to cross check and do all those. Mostly you guys can easily handle, this get parameter value by name and set parameter by name. Okay. You can easily change the primitive types. I want you to play with the element ID data types. Clear?
In the
Clear?
electrical, there is no
Yeah.
system type.
Not electrical, it's mechanical, no?
Yeah, mechanical. Only pipe and duct.
Yeah, both are completely different. Both are different. Okay. So even though if you want to go with cable tray, see cable tray. If you go and check cable tray type, see cable tray types. It's not system type. It is a cable tray type.
Yeah,
Yes.
type.
Cable tray types. This is different and that's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so this is the way we have to play with. Let's find some other, like we have a type again. So what is this type? Element type. So element types. Element types. Where is the element type? If I don't have. So what? It is actually family type. So I have a family types. So family types and all elements of family type. Here, if I wanna go with a family, so can I change to the family here? No. Can I check? Yes, I have a family. Yes, I have a family. So these are the families I have in my model. Guys, clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what if this is a type ID? 61 is a type ID. It's the same family type IDs. And do you have any other? No. Do you have any other? No. What if, let me, uh, okay. Then what are the data types again here? So base constraint is a element ID. So what kind of, type is this? What kind of is this? It's a level, correct?
Yes.
It is level.
Level.
Okay. What if this is category? 10th one, design option we already played with. 14th one, it's the same thing like family. 20th one, it is image. Image we don't have generally. 24th one, it's a face created. What do you mean by face created?
Like
Let me check. For face created, do we have any? When I type face, I think I have a no types found. No types found.
you
If I
will.
don't have this drop down, if I don't have this drop down node, then I have to check here. What is that?
Select face.
Face. See, we don't have anything. Clear? Guys, clear? Okay. So what if
Your Steam lagging something? It's only for me or someone other also?
No.
Yes, I'm facing the same as well.
Fine.
Not
It's
for me.
lagging for some of us.
Okay.
Yeah, me
maybe
too.
I am moving slow, bro. Maybe I am moving slow. I'm not moving fast.
No,
Maybe I'm
just
moving slow.
your voice not matching with screen, so that's why I'm facing some
Oh,
issue.
is it? Then is it happen with everyone? Is this
No.
happening with everyone?
No.
It's doing fine for me.
Two of us.
No.
Okay, fine. Now let's see. Okay, let
Okay.
me fix. So 25th one, which is like face, and 25th one, which is face. 26th one, that is a rebar cover. So this is an element ID. You can play with the rebar covers here. Rebar, cover
So
types.
for example, for the face creation, for now there is nothing. It is
Here
option
it
is
is.
none.
Here it is. Face created. It is none because it doesn't have anything.
Yeah. In case we have
Since
some
then it will show you in the drop
it
downs.
will show, right? Okay.
It will show in the drop down. Okay. Well, 27 rebar cover, 28 rebar cover, and 33, that is top constraint. Top constraint is again a level. Correct? Again, it is a level. So 37 type. So element type again. 38 type ID. Very good. So how do I play with? Okay, I understand the element ID and element classes. How do I play with? Let's try to control one parameter of element IDs. Come on, I want to play with the reference level. Is this? This is actually base constraint, huh? Is that base constraint? Or else let me change this wall to the depth for now. I just changed difference level. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do I write it down? How do I write it? If I have a levels node, because reference level is this reference level parameter is an element ID parameter. Element ID parameter. I have to cross check whether it is exactly. Come on, tell me that element ID parameter or not. Correct? So I'll just cross check level 1. I mean, if I want to set it to level 1, connect this to this. It's changing now. Are you clear? It is changing. If you connect a integer to it, it won't work. If you connect a string to it, it won't work. If you set a boolean, it won't work. Are you clear? And it is not even integer controlled parameter as well. It is a level parameter. What if we don't have this drop down? Then the matters. Then that is a problem. So you have to always, if any parameter, which is an element ID parameter, simply place it blindly. Place it blindly. Okay. Now, this is to make you lazy, and this is to give you the complete list. Now, what is that? Actually, it has a level. So, level information. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to set it to level 2. What should I do? I can directly connect this to this. Am I right? Am I right?
No.
Yeah. No.
Think twice before you answer. If I connect this elements to value, is that going to set at the level 2?
No.
Then,
No.
because it's clearly having 4 outputs.
Yes.
So level 1, level 2, level 3, roof level.
We need to choose.
How exactly? How do you choose it?
It's number.
How do you choose it?
By adding number
element.
parameter.
Select element by number.
So we are having a set of code called get item at index. So I'm asking clearly, Hare Baba, I have a list of items. I have a list of items, and I want you to pick the particular index number. If you want to set it to the level 2, then what is index number?
1.
What is index number?
1.
1. Correct. And in which data type it is expecting? In integer. In integer. When you hover the cursor on this in the second line, what it is saying?
Integer.
You have to. It is an integer actually. So I just remember. And what should I write here?
1.
Very good. Connect this. Now I have a level 2. Now I have a level 2. And you know, when you, if it is expecting, this reference level is expecting an element ID, you must get this element ID in the end. Otherwise, it won't accept. Guys, are you clear? For example, I'll just show you the difference. String from object, huh? So when I connect this to this, both datas are exactly same. Both data is same. Did you see that? Level, name equal to level 2, comma, elevation, 37999, I mean 99 something. Can I connect this to this?
No.
When I connect this, the parameter storage type is not a string. The same data. Even I connected the same data, but this is not accepting because it is expecting an element ID. Are you clear? And where is an element ID? Do you have an element ID here?
No.
Element ID data types are generally in the yellow color. Remember. So I have to connect this to the, then it will set it to the level 2. Are you clear?
Clear. Yeah.
Guys, are you clear? Huh?
Clear.
Now, shall we play with one more parameter called, do we have any?
But the element doesn't seem moved to the level 2.
No, because you have to play with the two
Because
parameters, no? You have to play with the
elevation.
two parameters, elevation as well. Correct? If you write a one more parameter next to it in a series connection, then the element will be moved. That's what we have seen in the beginning. Am I right? Are you remember? I
Yeah.
forgot. Correct? Good. So what if I just want to change this? Let me play with the another. Is this the same one? Now let me close this and I'll close this. I think in this project we have a phases. Oh, in this also we don't have a phases. So how to set the system type? Or else let's play with another easiest one. What is another parameter?
Set the
Element ID
system type. You
parameter
need
we
to
have.
create a system type in the family type.
Shall we create one? Let me open some. Where are the other data types? What are the other parameters? Design options are fine. Do you have multiple design options here? Okay, let's play with the design options. Then how to play with the design options? Come on, tell me. Design option. Design option. Come on, tell me. How do I change this? Design option. The design option is actually -1. So I just want to change the value. Design options. How to change it? As of now, it is in the main model. Okay, how do I change it? Come on, tell me. Come on.
Drop down node for this one option.
So how do I change this?
We have a drop down node for this one option.
Integer selection.
Is that an integer control? It is clearly showing it's a element ID, no? Then we have to find a design option here. How many design options we have?
Two.
So which one you want me to set?
One.
Something. Since this is expecting an element ID, connect this to this. Did that change?
No.
Why? The parameter is read only. Why? Why it's like that? Parameter is read only. What do you mean by read only? Design options. Do you have options at one? Create one more set. Close. So design option, the parameter is read only. Can't I change this then?
It's not open, maybe that's why.
It is
Not open.
Is this not open? It's open, no? What if I change this to the 0? It is. I'm able to change this, but why I'm not able to change that here? With the help of Dynamo. Any specific reason? Come on. Do we have such parameter? Is that design options? Or is that design option?
We
What is
have
it?
another warning on select model element. What is it?
We have another one again. If you understand clearly, there are two set of parameters here. The method is not wrong, guys. Again, the method was not wrong. We have two set of parameters with the design option. Did you notice that?
Design option 1 in main model. Okay.
Yeah, one is in element ID
6
and
and
one is in
7.
One
string.
is -1 and second one is main model.
Main model.
Are you clear? Okay. Are there any other set of parameters like that? See?
Export to
Category.
IFC.
Category. Exactly. Category. So category and category. So which one you have to pick exactly? So it will get confused what? And in such case, how to play with these element ID parameters, we'll see in the coming sessions. Not now. Okay. Then what else? Export to IFC, export to IFC as this
As
what?
is more, yeah.
Two
Yeah.
different parameters.
Different one.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're not able to play with one element ID parameter, it means there is something, X in it. I'll explain you later. Okay. Now, what are the things? 12th one is a family, and I'll show you how to change this. Okay. Can I change this? Can I change a family and type of an element?
Yes.
Yes.
You can do that as well, but let me play with some more. 23 image we can't play with anyways. 38. This is again a phase since we don't have any phases. 41. This is again a level, you can change it. 59th system name, system type. Okay, let me change the system type for this dot. Do you have any system types in this?
Yes.
Mechanical system type. Yeah, we have 3. Now, can I set something to this?
Yes.
Can I set something to this? What if I set warning? What is that warning? What is that warning? What is that warning? When I pick this, does that set to any system type?
No.
No.
Is this the same element I'm playing with? Undefined. What if I change this to 1? It's not changing.
Oh.
What is it saying? Element selected by unique ID operation failed. The unique ID may be not valid. Oh, I have to close this Dynamo and reopen. Let me. Still, it's giving you the same problem. Why today like that? Element ID, data types. Okay, let me close this Dynamo. Let me reopen again. I think do I have to close this? Guys, are you clear with the element ID data type? See, if any parameter data type which is showing as an element ID, consider you have to play with an element classes and pick what it is exactly asking for, and then all elements of classes, so that it's going to list out how many element types in that particular class. And then you have to pick one of the
Correct node.
element ID of it using get item at index. Is this clear?
Yes.
Get item at index, and then you have to connect a single value to it, to the set parameter by name node. Is this clear? Don't use shortcut nodes until unless you are very perfect. Is it clear? Always go with the traditional. Even though you have an option to play with straight away, but maximum try to, make it complicate at this part. Bro, are you clear?
Yes.
Are you clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let the dynamo open. So actually, what is this element, ID data type? Why do we have to call it as element ID data type? Generally, if it is an integer, what it's supposed to show? What it's supposed to show? If it is an integer, system dot integer, correct? If it is a double, system dot double. If it is a boolean, system dot boolean. What if it is a string? System dot
string.
What if it is a wall? System dot wall. Is that showing as a system dot wall?
Element.
Element.
Element dot wall.
Let me pick
Wall will be an element, right?
wall is an element. So I'll just pick a wall. And what is the element ID data type? And how do we define it using object.typer? Can I check here? So when I connect this to this, what is it showing?
Element
What is it
dot
showing?
Element dot wall.
Wall. Okay. So I'll just pick one more. And this time I'll play with they are actually from Vivid Links. It is showing it's like a link instance. What if I connect and check this? Rivet dot elements dot unknown element. Okay, I don't think so. We have this. So we doors. Select a door and connect this to this. What is it? What is it showing as? Rivet dot elements dot family instance. So if it is showing a lengthy text, I don't want you to remember this entire thing. Rivet dot elements dot family instance. So remember only the last part. What is it showing? Family instance. Okay. So what if I change this to that's data devices, cable trays, pipes. What if I pick this? What is it showing as? Pipe as an unknown element. Why they are like unknown element? Why they are like an unknown element? What if I pick Because
It is from linked.
it is an unknown element again. What if they're not linked actually? They are not linked. Just click and connect this, and it's a pipe itself. So what if I pick some dirt and still it shows as an unknown element? Do you know the reason why it is showing as an unknown element?
No.
There are some sort of a classes missing in general, and if you write a Python code next to it, it is going to show you why it is showing as an unknown element. So there are some sort of libraries are missing to see that accurately. You will come to learn in the level 2 training part. So unknown element in the sense there is a specific reason. System elements. There are some sort of a system elements which contain some system types in it. They will show you as an unknown element. I'll show you later. I'll explain you later. Okay. So element ID data type in the sense it shows that before this, what it is exactly here, it's an element. Guys, clear? It must show it as an element. Okay, then it will be called as an element IDs. Okay.
Okay.
Well, what else I have to explain you? What are the other things we have? Let me pick this duct and element dot get location. If I want to play with element dot get location, this is giving me a line. So when I'm trying to fetch the information of a duct, which is actually giving me a line. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear? So if I check the data type of this, autodesk.designscript.geometry.line, since when I connected this to this is showing it is an element. This showing it's an element since it is an element ID. It's an element property, and we have another data type as well, which is geometry data types. So when I connect this to this, autodesk.designscript.geometry.line, this is not an element ID data type. What is this? Geometry data types. Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
Guys, are you clear? Everyone. So we have two things, primitive and application specific data types. In application specific, either we play with elements or else come on, geometries.
Geometry.
Or else with a geometries.
Geometry.
Okay. So geometry. Now what if just show this
Primitive means their values.
Sorry?
The primitive data type means their element values.
Element, not values, parameter values. The parameter values primitive in the sense the integer, double, string, all these are like primitive. All these are
every parameter values are primitive data types.
primitive, not exactly parameter values. Even these are also we are playing with the parameters only. No, we are playing with reference level parameter. What is the storage type of this? What is the storage type of this?
Level 2.
Element ID.
Storage
Element
type.
ID.
Element ID.
Yes.
Element ID. So the parameter storage types contains primitive and application specific. Are you clear? Guys, are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
That means that is both primitive as well as application data type.
Applications, Exactly. Application specific data type. In the application specific, we have again two things. One is element ID, elements, and second one is geometry. Is this clear? Geometry. So geometry means what?
Every element ID data type are both primitive as well as application data type.
Application data type, both. Okay. Now, what if I want to get this? What is it printing? Again, it is printing me something like line info. Electrical fixtures. If I pick some element, what is it showing me now?
Fine.
What is this showing me?
Coordinates of that.
XYZ coordinate. But when I connect this to this is showing me here as a
Geometry.
Application specific data type. Geometry.
what is it showing as?
Geometry.
Geometry.
Point. You have to read the last one. Point. Correct? So point is a
Geometry.
another data type. Okay. So very simple. I just want you to understand clearly. So application specific are like Revit dot, elements dot, wall, Revit dot, elements dot, window. Correct? All of them are like if I have thousands of elements, some of the elements will not directly show you the actual property what it is. Instead of showing you how it exactly prints, Revit dot, elements dot,
Unknown.
unknown element,
Elements.
Revit dot, elements dot, family instance,
Family instance. Yeah.
Revit dot, elements dot. That's it. Okay, rest anything if it is a duct or tray or family instance, it will print you like this. And next one will be printed like a Autodesk dot geometry dot point. Oh, sorry, design script. Geometry dot point or else geometry dot line and dot. What else we have? Curve
Circle.
and dot. We called as a surface dot line dot curve dot face dot point and all this. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear? These are application specific. These are application specific. Element, either element and geometry. When we are playing with the geometries, if you are from architecture background or structure background, we'll be playing with the geometries. Mostly. Are you clear?
Yes.
Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That geometries are all dynamo elements.
There are?
These geometry are dynamo elements, not Revit elements. Huh?
They're geometry elements, not Revit elements. See, there is a concept called element to geometry conversion and geometry to element conversion. If I have a geometries, like for example, AutoCAD, how do you convert that into the elements, which is geometry to element conversion? Is this clear? What if I have an element? So I just picked an element here. I just picked an element, but from the element, I got the point information. So what do we call this? Element
From
to
element to geometry.
geometry conversions. So these two plays exactly the similar roles. Guys, clear? Guys, clear? So element ID data types are somehow tough to play with. So I want you to understand what it is exactly and how to connect. It's very simple. It is very simple. So find out what are the exact parameter types we have. find out the exact parameters, whatever we have here. Okay, what is the element ID parameter, and start playing with those parameters again as this using element classes and all elements of classes and pick it. Okay, keep on playing with, even though they are not related to your discipline, go and pick some elements from the other disciplines and play with it accordingly. Guys, clear?
Yeah.
Guys, clear? Play with only the element ID data types. And what if, like, how do you exactly filter it out? So element dot parameters storage type double equal to element ID question mark element dot parameters dot name, if not return null. Open bracket. Let me close this. If I connect any element to this, so these are the parameters actually which gives you, these are the element ID data types. Guys, are you clear? Are you clear?
Yeah.
Guys, are you clear? Family and family and type, image, face created, face demolished. So
Yes.
what is your task now? What is your task for this? What is your task? You just have to connect an element to this. If you connect an element, it's going to give you the parameters, and keep aside classes, element classes, and all elements of class. All elements of class. Guys, are you clear?
Yeah.
Are you clear? So try to play with only this set of options, nothing else. So element class and all elements of class, category. So why don't you have a category? If you can't find a category, just tick mark somewhere. Why you not? I'm going to explain you on Monday session. So Monday will be Q&A part. Okay?
Sure.
Monday will be Q&A part. For first 1 hour, it will be Q&A. And after 1 hour, I'm going to show you how to read actually the node inputs and what type of nodes we have. So I'm going to explain in that. Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
So meanwhile, if you have any questions with the element ID data types, please text me.
Sir,
First one,
sir,
8:30 to 9:30.
is
Come
any
on.
definition of element ID data type, sir?
What do you mean by exact definition?
Why we call it element ID only, data type?
We are directly playing with an elements. We are directly playing with an element type of it. I mean, it contains some additional information again. So which is not changing a single value, which is changing a multiple values in it. Are you clear? If I'm going to changing a type, so the type contains more information in it. Are you clear? It is going to change the multiple data type with one single element ID. For example, so level 1 is something else, bro. For example, if I just pick this, okay, so if I change this level 3 to level 2, it is not only changing the simple value, it is changing the rest of the parameters. There are a number of parameters and their values are going to be changed. Is it clear? And one more, not only this, if I just pick and Snoop selection, and I click on Snoop selection, this level has a different ID. The level has a different ID. So if I'm changing this level ID, it is not only directly changing this value. When I just click on it, and it means I'm changing the complete properties of all this. Are you clear? Guys, are you clear? I'm changing the complete values with one single time, with a one element ID.
Yes.
Are you clear, bro? Okay. If it is like, it's just like a simple value. This is simple value. Hold on. So element dot name is a value. Element dot is transient is a value. Element dot is valid as object is a value. So element dot name is a value. But element dot parameters is not a value. It is ID. This is again an
Number of
ID. This is again an
parameters
ID.
associated with it.
Exactly. It contains multiple data in it. Are you clear? If I'm changing one element type, it means it's not changing that particular type. I'm changing multiple data along with it.
We are changing their identity that's linked with
Complete.
multiple data.
Exactly. Which contains multiple data. Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
Sir, how to access this Revit Dynamo? Sir, I'm new to this course.
You want to what? Access this.
So this MEP file, I do only architecture and structure. I don't know anything.
Even see, generally when it comes to the Dynamo, there is no specific, discipline, bro. Okay, automation doesn't have any discipline. Since I'm not teaching you any design set of concepts or nothing, I'm just picking a particular element, any element. It could be either an architecture or structure or a MEP. It could be anything. To teach a concept, I just need an element. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear? It exactly works in all your disciplines. Clear, bro?
I want this file, sir, to practice.
I'll send you. Don't worry. Now, shall I give you some assignments then?
Okay, sir.
Sure.
Shall I give you some assignments?
Yes.
Note it down. Note it down. I want you to
I have a doubt.
No, you use your project or else I'll send you the Revit project, the same project again. Okay. So for your understanding, I want all the doors. I want all the doors to be in a roof level. All the doors. Just try to understand. I want all the doors supposed to be in roof level. Would you be able to do that? Would you be able to do that?
All the doors.
Not every time.
To be in roof level. Clear?
Yeah.
It will work if
So
it is
the next one.
correct.
Sorry.
Like
Sorry?
if the doors are in a linked file, it will work.
No. You
No,
just
right?
use the same file that I'm going to send you, know. Just play within the same file.
Okay.
Okay. Now, second option is I want you to set, if I have 100 doors, in mark values, in mark parameter, the values should show 1 to 100. 1 to 100. If I pick a door, for this, see, it's already 74. Okay, I just want you to change something like door 1 to door 100. It means I want you to add door 74 like this. Guys, clear?
Yes.
Are you clear? Will you be able to do this using set parameter by name? We are not going to use anything. We are simply playing with. I'll give you some list of notes which helps you here. Categories. You just have to connect this accordingly. Set parameter by name.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Am I
So
audible?
all, just a minute. Element class. Use all these nodes. I don't know the order that you exactly follow. Okay, so you're going to use this nodes to finish this. And what else? Control two parameters at the same time. Control two parameters at the same time.
In
Individual
series and parallel, right?
parameters at the same time and control linked parameters, two or three to linked parameters at the same time. Guys, clear? Are you clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, play with if you have a ceilings, I want you to add the complete volume information, the area information of all the ceilings. Total area information of. Guys, clear?
Yes.
So there are some set of what else, and get the total length of all the ducts. Are you clear? Are you clear with the 6 tasks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you clear with the 6 tasks? Huh?
Yes.
So first I want you to get all the doors. I mean, I want you to move all the doors to the roof level. First thing. Second thing is, if you have 100 doors, the mark parameter value should show like door hyphen one something to door hyphen 100. Clear?
Yeah.
So you have to control two individual parameters and you have to control two link parameters at the same time. I don't know how to do it. Okay. So get the total area information of all the ceilings and get the total length of all the decks in the model. Are you clear? And
Yes.
total, get the total count of all the walls in the model. How many walls I have in the model? Like, clear?
Yeah.
Clear, no? I think you can take a screenshot now. I think you can take a screenshot. Clear? Okay, good. So let me save the script. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Yes, sir.
How to should I install a demo or
Yes.
a plugin?
Should I? Sorry?
I want to install Dynamo or what, sir?
You want to install
Dynamo,
Dynamo?
Dynamo.
Dynamo is not
Okay,
set.
just text me tomorrow. I'll help you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Or else
I'm using
I'll my
Revit. Sir, I'm using Revit 2025. Sir.
more than enough. You already installed, no? You don't
It's
need to
okay.
install any Dynamo again. You just have to go to this manage tab, and in the visual programming panel, you have Dynamo.
Yes, sir. But open new is showing, sir, now.
Sorry? If it
Now
is
it's
showing,
showing open, sir. Open and new. Okay,
new,
so I'll connect.
just click on new file, new file. If you want to open new file, or else if you want to open, see
Yes.
this introduction, I'll explain you later on the 4th day session. Don't
Okay.
worry. Okay. So how to open Dynamo and everything, the entire Dynamo interface, each and every single option I'm going to present it on Tuesday. Clear?
Okay.
I have one question only.
Yes.
Sir, yesterday you sent the practice file, right?
Yesterday I sent you
practice file. So it is, I have a Revit 2023. So you send as a 24 or 23. I mean, it is open in 23.
It will open.
Okay. Because
Did
I
you
can
try
show
to open that?
you are you are showing everything in 24, right? That's
No.
it.
Don't worry. It will open even in 2021 also.
Okay.
Any other questions?
And I have one silly question. I mean, you stuck somewhere, right? At the time of teaching for giving example, right? Because you know everything. But at the time you open any node, right? Directly, you know that which node you have to open. But how we know that? I mean,
There is a concept called, node
yes, madam,
finding
it is doing by
and node
practice, right?
connections. Node finding and node connections. So there is a technique actually. So if
So
you
yes,
know the
I know
technique,
that's why I call you a silly question, because so is there any trick to we know easily that for by practice?
that is what techniques. I'll explain you those. Trick is nothing but technique, no? I'll show you those. I'll explain you. It takes almost like 2 hours to teach you that concept. Okay? Don't worry,
Yes.
it comes with purely experience and
I have to
your
give one
practice.
example. There is a 4 level, right? And you are directly connect to the another node. At that time, you open get element index node, right? Suddenly, so you have already practiced. That's you directly open that. But when we are doing practice, you don't
R&D,
know.
R&D, research and development.
Yes. Okay.
I can help you with, what set of nodes will help you at which area exactly. And if you ask me to explain each and every single node, we have 235,000 nodes are there. So almost like, 10 years. A training will learn. Okay. So you have to
Yes, I
do some set
understand.
of practice from your end as well. I'll help you with exactly where you can find those set of nodes. Okay. Clear,
Okay.
Kishan?
Yes.
Don't worry.
Understand.
You just wait for a few more sessions. Like give me 3 or 4 more sessions. Okay, I'll share you the packages. I'll share you everything. You'll understand everything slowly. Okay,
Okay.
clear? Even element ID is also like I didn't explain that much today because you will definitely get confused if I, explain everything in this today session. Okay, so I want you to understand what is an element ID data type and how to find that the particular in the element classes and connect that to the value. Simple. Clear? Clear? Clear, bro?
And one last one. Is there any
Hmm.
limit to watch recorded video? I mean, time limit.
I'm sharing, I'll share it with you. Who is this?
Kishan here.
No.
See, yesterday I don't have time to practice, right?
No,
So
there is one more person who asked it. Who's this? Who's the name of Karthik? Okay, Karthik, I'll send you.
Yes, sir.
I'll send you that. Come on. Guys, come on, you're asking something.
Yes, I am Kishan here. I am asking that is there any time limit to see recorded video?
1 year.
Okay, okay, I understand.
See,
Thank you.
once
Thank you,
you're
sir.
done with the level 2 training, you never come back and check your level 1 videos. Okay? So we'll be completely fine, I think, because I don't want you to come back and practice this Dynamo things at any cost. So I want you to play with completely the Python itself. Okay? This Dynamo, what you're learning, it is simply like a jujube. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So see you on Monday again. Like since we don't have a session Saturday and Sunday. So if you have any questions, call me anytime. Or else if you got stuck somewhere, send me a screenshot and don't
Hello.
wait for my reply. Don't wait for my reply. And you have to do one more thing. I'm going to send you a page called doubts. So this is your page to post your doubts. And I'm going to clear every single doubt on Monday. Are you clear? Are you clear, everyone? And there are
Yeah.
a number of doubts here, and you can check and what kind of doubts there are. And if you have any questions, so there is a format you're supposed to follow like this. Like this. Say date, the date when did you ask, and question, and who is that, and your name as well, student name. Is it clear? So follow this pattern and ask a question, and if you in better like if you can add a screenshot of it so that I can understand. Clear now? Guys, clear?
Yeah.
I'm going to send you this document link as well, and you have an edit access. So come on. Any other questions?
Yeah, I just have one doubt. Can we control the linked file elements to for hiding or
And no, you can't move or edit or anything. You can
no,
extract the
not for
information.
moving, for hiding, I'm asking.
You can hide it. For example, if there are some sort of a grids in my model, uh, for example, I'm in a floor plan. So and there are grids. They're coming actually. So I have a grid in the current model and in the linked models as well. I have 10, 15 linked models connected and I can see the grids of it. So what I generally do, I have to go to the VV and Rivet links. I'll turn off all the grids from all the linked models. Am I
Linked
right?
model, yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
instead of doing all this, we can hide, hide and unhide. Hide, unhide. See? Link level grid. See, hide or unhide link level. So not only the grids, you can hide a number of elements as well.
Okay.
Unhide elements. Either it is from linked element, either the linked elements or else the live model elements. You can simply fetch that elements from the linked model and connect this to this in a particular view. So those elements you can't see. Are you clear?
Yeah.
I think the task number 4 is the same one.
4 is the same one? No.
I think so. Similar to this one.
No,
Control
no.
2 linked parameter at the same time.
No, not this.
Not this.
Not this.
Oh,
That's
that's
different.
totally different, right?
Totally different. You have to play with the 2 different parameters.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
play with the 2 different parameters. I'm not giving you any set of elements initially. Okay, play with the parameters. Get a good hands on the parameters. And if let me check how many of you are exactly handling the parameter, the parameters in the first 1 hour on Monday. If you need some sort of brush up, we'll just continue for the whole day. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Clear? Okay. Good night. Good night, guys. See you.
Good night. Yeah.
Good
Thank you
night.
so much.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Great.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.